November 19th, 2025. National Regional Aviation Weather Briefing. West Coast. A weak frontal impulse brushes the coastline with light rain and low clouds early, but it will rapidly decay inland. Onshore flow maintains a marine layer near coastal terminals through the day, and a tight pressure gradient could produce gusty gap winds and elevated seas near exposed beaches. Mountain regions remain mostly dry, though snow showers could develop in the high Cascades and Sierra Peaks later this week. Turbulence remains moderate in gap wind areas, but flight impacts are generally limited. Rockies, a broad upper-level trough over the Intermountain West, supports northwest flow aloft and isolated instability in the high terrain. Snow showers are expected in the highest passes while lower valleys stay cold and clear. Downslope warming and gusty westerly to northwesterly winds will favor mountain wave formation, posing turbulence and mountain wave risks, especially near ridge crossings. Central Plains zonal to slightly amplified mid-level flow keeps the plains in a cool, dry air mass today. Weak surface gradients mean light winds and limited moisture, though scattered low clouds or patchy river valley fog may develop overnight in sheltered areas. Afternoon mixing could generate stronger gusts locally, but no widespread convection or high-impact weather is expected. Southeast high pressure and northeast surface flow dominate, bringing mostly sunny, dry, and seasonably warm conditions along the Gulf and Atlantic coasts. Overnight radiational cooling could generate patchy inland fog, especially in low-lying areas. Coastal terminals will experience onshore breezes, with minimal marine cloud decks and possible subtle sea breeze boundaries forming in the afternoon. Northeast, a cool, dry continental air mass prevails under subsidence, favoring mostly VFR conditions. Early low-level stratus or pockets of fog near the coast may burn off by mid-morning, with ceilings lifting steadily. Cold advection and northwest flow aloft will maintain brisk surface winds at coastal and exposed ridge locations. Major airport notes: Orlando/Miami. Easterly to east-northeasterly flow under high pressure yields smooth VFR operations. There's a slight chance of patchy inland morning fog around Orlando, but impacts should be brief and localized. New York/Baltimore, expect mainly VFR conditions along the northeast corridor. If any low stratus forms early, it should lift mid to late morning, reducing the potential for delays. Chicago, overall dry zonal flow supports VFR or high-end MVFR conditions with light winds and cool temperatures. A lake breeze boundary could generate some turbulence when approaching lakefront terminals. Denver, foothill turbulence risk remains elevated due to mountain wave activity, as northwest flow aloft and downslope warming combine to produce gusty west-northwest winds and possible low-level wind shear. Los Angeles, coastal terminals will remain under onshore flow with a persistent marine layer, while inland and mountain pass areas may experience gusty afternoon winds through the ridges and canyons.